What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the Bohemian Rainbow channel, place for you to be yourself, find healing, and live a life you love. Today's video is going to be short and sweet because I really just wanted to check in on you. So tell me, how are you really doing? I know that's not always an easy question to answer, especially if you're in a state of mental distress right now, which is why you might have clicked on this video. Whatever the case, no matter how you're feeling, no matter where you are in life, your mental health deserves a check-in. Your mental health is important, and your mental health is cared for here. So sit with me for this short little video, and let's just check in together. Let me be there for you and show you that you're not alone, because I know what it's like to not feel like you're okay. I know what it's like to want to give up. So stay with me here instead of giving up. Stay with me here and feel my love that I'm sending to you. Because genuinely, one of the main reasons I made this channel was to make people feel less alone and to be there for people and to connect with people and to inspire them to persevere, to inspire them to push through the chaos of life and find the light at the end of the tunnel. The rainbow after the rain. For me, the past couple of weeks have been really difficult. I haven't felt that low in a while, but not only that, this entire year has been insane. I am generally a really happy and motivated and inspired person, but I haven't felt that in a couple of years. So when it all hit me this past week and I hit rock bottom, and the other day I really wanted to give up. And that's never the answer, I know that, but sometimes when the stressors of life, when your emotions, when situations keep happening, all of these things stack up, it seems like the easy solution, right? But it's not. Sorry, I don't mean to be laughing. It's serious stuff. It's just, we all know that that's not the answer. And I don't want any of us to choose that path. So that's why I'm here today, because I want you to know that you matter. You can get through whatever you're going through. I remind myself that there's always something I can learn from the turbulence in my life. This past year, I went through a really difficult medical situation. I went through 2 breakups. I was in an unhappy, unstable living situation that I had to figure my way out of. I have been extremely behind and stressed with money. Honestly, just the daily tasks, going to work, doing laundry, just making sure I take care of myself, all of it has been so exhausting. And some days are easier than others. Some weeks I have motivation, but I think it's really important to check in with yourself, because these past months, I didn't realize how bad my mental health was until I hit rock bottom recently, until I crashed and burned and I was just crying on the ground, like crippled. I couldn't do anything. I didn't feel like myself. I was coping with drinking alcohol every day, searching for somebody else to fix this problem for me, searching for outside validation, searching for outside comfort, when at the end of the day, I had to figure it out. I had to look within and say, what's really going on? Why are you doing these things? Are you okay? And I wasn't. I hadn't given myself the presence and the love that I needed from all the stuff that I went through this past year, all the stuff that was happening to me recently. I wasn't present with myself to process it. I was numbing. I was avoiding. I was just doing everything other than just sitting with myself and letting all of this come to the surface and taking care of myself through the process. So the other day when I just felt completely lost and I wanted to give up, I said, no, we're not doing that. This is what we're going to do instead. Okay? I started off with letting myself feel all of the emotions and not shaming myself for it. I let myself cry. I let myself feel sad and mad, and I don't know, I just gave my inner child love and I let her cry. It's like when a child is hysterical in the moment, you're not going to just tell them to stop crying. You're going to let them have their little meltdown, because in that moment there's nothing else you can do. Your body is in fight or flight response mode. Let yourself cry. Let yourself feel. That's the first thing you need to do, and you need to do that without shaming yourself. In a safe space, in your home, with your squishies and your pets and your bed. That's okay. And the second thing you need to do is allow yourself to rest when you can. I know it's not always easy and it's not black and white. Mental health is not something that you're going to just solve by resting, by giving yourself compassion, by taking things one day at a time. I know that. I'm not saying I'm here to solve your mental health overnight. What I'm saying is that you deserve to be seen. You deserve to be cared for. Your mental health matters. Your needs matter. You matter. You belong on this earth, and it's not always going to be like this. So, what are some things you can do for yourself? Even if it's just listening to music that you really connect to. Even if it's just letting yourself lie on the ground and cry. Even if it's just making yourself some tea. Even if it's just giving yourself a hug. What if for a minute you just allowed yourself to be fully present with yourself? For me personally, some things that really help with my mental health is movement. And again, I know it's not always easy, especially when you are in a dire state. But if you can, go on a walk. That's one of the easiest things I've been able to do for myself to help with my mental health. It's been so tremendous. I haven't been able to walk because it's been 120 million degrees here in Arizona. And I noticed for sure that it was having a huge impact on me regulating my emotions. If it's not movement for you, find that one thing that helps you come back to your body. What is that one thing that you can always do no matter what that is gonna make you feel 1% better? We're not trying to fix everything right now. We're trying to get 1% better. What is that one thing? Can you give yourself a bubble bath? Can you just sit with your animals, with your pets, and be present with them and appreciate how their presence in your life makes you less alone? When they're with you, you're not alone, right? Another thing that I like to do is search for movies that are heartwarming and about the beauty of life, and honestly, sometimes even about the struggles of life, because it reminds me that I'm not alone. Choose one with a happy ending if you can. That's what I like to do. Whatever the case, just know that there is beauty in this world that is worth staying for. You are some of the beauty of this world that deserves and needs to stay here. And just know that your loved ones, your friends, dude, even the internet. There's so many people that would be there for you, so don't hesitate to reach out for help, for support. You could post a TikTok. You could find a Reddit page. there's always the suicide hotline. You can comment on my videos. You can comment in my community. Reach out. I will definitely respond, and you're not alone. And I want you to know there's little things you can do for yourself that will make you 1% better. And when you keep doing that 1%, it'll start to stack up to 5%. And it's not always going to be consistent. Healing is not linear. We've all heard that. There's ups, there's downs, there's swirls and rounds. But you just got to keep going with the flow. Keep trusting the process. And through all of this, love yourself. Love yourself and be there for yourself. You are the only one you have forever in your life. You are the only one. It's in here. Be there for yourself. Have compassion for yourself. Love yourself through this process. And don't give up on yourself. You don't deserve that. You deserve to keep fighting. And I hate that I have to say the word fighting, but I get it. It's true. Life is fucking hard. And that's coming from someone who is incredibly blessed. So I can't even imagine. There's so many horrible things going on in this world. There's so many people who have it so much worse than me. And that's not to say that my experiences and your experiences are not valid. That's not what I'm saying at all. But sometimes when I think about those things, it helps me shift my perspective a little bit. Sometimes when I start focusing on the gratitude and the things I do have in my life, I realize, wow, this is fucking beautiful. I have friends. I have books. I have a home. I have a job. Sure, my money's not where I want it and it's really tight, but I have money. I have food. I have water. I have a shower. I have all of my body parts. I'm able to walk and jump and dance and sing. I don't know. I think it feels easy to want to give up sometimes, but I wouldn't want to trade that for beautiful sunsets and sunrises, for trees swaying in the wind, for the laughter of children, for self-expression, for music and dancing and connection. I wouldn't want to trade all of that just to give up, because at the end of the day, you cannot have the good without the bad. That's yin and yang, baby. That's the balance of life. That's the duality of life. So don't give up. You got this. And you have come so far from where you were. You still have so much left. Don't throw that away. Don't throw that precious, beautiful time away. You are so deserving and capable. You are so capable. I know you are. Okay? Let's take a couple breaths together. Put your left hand on your heart. You can put both hands on your heart. I'm just holding this mic if you want. Put both hands on your heart. You can give yourself a hug. You can kiss yourself. Whatever you want to do in this moment to take a couple breaths with me, to feel yourself and feel your body, and close your eyes. And we're going to do some box breath. So what that is we are going to inhale for 4 counts. Hold your breath at the top for 4 counts. Exhale for 4 counts. Hold again for 4 counts. And then we're going to repeat that 3 times. Just follow me, okay? So just take one quick breath so we can start fresh. Now we're going to inhale for 4. Hold at the top for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4. Now hold right here for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, inhale for, hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it one more time. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. And exhale. And hold. 2, 3. And go ahead and take another natural breath if you would like. Balance it all out. And thank you for being here. Just know you're not alone. Know that beneath the surface of what you see so many people present to you, there is so much more going on that you have no idea. That being said, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and don't give up, because I want you here, and the world needs you here. Love you.